Hello, and welcome to Leo English Story, your daily channel to improve your English in a fun and real way. My name is John, and today we will talk about something very important. Maybe this is also your problem. You can understand English. You listen to movies, songs, podcasts. You understand your teacher. You understand when people talk slowly, but when it is your turn to speak, you freeze. You feel blocked. You can't find the words. You feel shy. You say nothing. Does this happen to you? If yes, don't worry. You are not alone. In fact, many English learners, millions of them, say the same thing. I understand English, but I can't speak. And guess what? I was just like you. Let me tell you a quick story. When I was younger, I studied English for 4 years. I knew the rules. I got good scores. I passed all my grammar tests. I understood everything my teacher said. But one day, I had to speak to a tourist in my city. She asked me, "Where is the bus station?" My brain went crazy. I knew the answer, but I could not speak. I was silent, embarrassed. I felt terrible. So today, we are going to fix that together. This video will help you go from, "I understand, but I can't speak," to, "I understand, and now I can speak." We'll look at 6 important ideas. Why you understand but can't speak. What is the silent period and why it's normal. What blocks you from speaking, fear and pressure. How to build your confidence step by step. Real techniques, shadowing, repetition, and practice. How to make English speaking part of your life every day. I will speak slowly and clearly. I will give you simple examples. I will also share my own experience, because I know how hard it is. And don't worry, this is not a grammar lesson. This is a speaking lesson, a life lesson, a motivational lesson. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Leo English Story, and tell me in the comments, do you understand English but find it hard to speak? Let's begin our journey. Let's break the silence. Let's speak English together. So, let's begin. You understand English. You can read, you can listen, but when it's time to speak, your mouth stays closed. Why? Let me explain something very simple but very important. Understanding is passive. Speaking is active. When you watch a video, listen to a song, or read a book, you are using your brain passively. That means your brain only receives the language. You don't have to make sentences. You don't have to think too much. You just sit and listen or read. But speaking is different. Speaking is active. You must find the words, build the sentence, think fast, use correct grammar, say it with your mouth. All this in just a few seconds. So yes, it's hard, and it's normal that many learners feel this difficulty. Example, think about your native language. Think about a baby. When a baby is small, she listens to her parents every day. She doesn't speak. For months, she only listens. After 1 year, she starts to speak a few words, mama, papa, milk. Then later she says full sentences, I want milk, or I go outside. So what happens? The baby understands first, and then later she learns to speak. It's the same with English. If you understand now but cannot speak, it only means you are in the middle of the process. You are not finished. So don't be sad, don't give up. You are not bad at English. You are just learning in a natural way. Another reason, school methods. Let's talk about schools. Many students study English in school for years, but what do they study? Grammar rules, vocabulary lists, reading texts, multiple choice questions, writing answers. Do they practice speaking in class? Sometimes, but not a lot. Do they speak with friends or in real situations? Rarely. So they learn English like a subject, like math or history, not like a real language. That's why they can understand a lot, but when they need to speak in real life, they freeze. This is not your fault. This is the method. Problem, the fear of mistakes. Another reason you can't speak is fear. You are afraid to make mistakes. You want to be perfect. You worry about grammar. You feel embarrassed. Let me tell you a secret. Every English speaker makes mistakes, even native speakers. Mistakes are good. Mistakes are a sign that you are trying. When you learned to ride a bicycle, did you fall? Yes, but you got back up, and now you can ride. Speaking is the same. You must try, fall, try again. The key idea. So here is the key idea for today. Understanding English is the first step. Speaking English takes more time and more courage. You are not behind. You are not failing. You are learning the natural way, just like a child. What to do now? Now that you know the reason, here is what you should do. Accept that it's okay not to speak perfectly. Stop being afraid of mistakes. Know that listening and reading help your brain. But speaking needs action. Speaking needs practice. Don't just watch videos, talk to the video. Don't just read a text, read it aloud. Don't wait for perfect English, start speaking now, even if it's not perfect. In the next part, we will talk about something called the silent period, a time when you understand a language but do not speak. I will explain why it's completely normal, and how to move past it. Let's keep going. You are doing great. Stay with me. Let's talk about something called the silent period. Have you heard of it before? If not, don't worry. Let me explain it step by step. What is the silent period? The silent period is a natural time when a language learner listens, watches, and reads a lot, but does not speak much, or maybe not at all. It is very common. In fact, it happens to almost every learner. During this time, you can understand simple conversations. You know many words in your head. You understand grammar rules. But your mouth is silent. Maybe you try to speak, but it's hard. You feel nervous. You can't find the right words fast enough. You feel stuck. That is the silent period. And believe me, it's completely normal. Just like a baby. Let's think about babies again. A baby listens to people speaking for months before saying even one word. The baby is learning every day. Listening to the sounds. Watching people's mouths. Understanding the meaning. But not speaking yet. Then one day, the baby says their first word, and then more, and more. This is because their brain was learning silently, and when it's ready, it speaks. The same happens with you. You are learning every day. You are listening, watching, reading. Your brain is collecting the language, but maybe your mouth is not ready yet. That's okay. Your brain is preparing. During the silent period, your brain is doing big work in the background. It's remembering new vocabulary, understanding how sentences are built, learning pronunciation, creating mental language maps. It's just like cooking soup. The ingredients are in the pot. You are mixing, heating, and waiting. You cannot eat the soup too early. It needs time to cook. Your English needs time too. How long does the silent period last? That's a great question. It's different for everyone. Some people need 1 month. Some need 6 months. Some need more than a year. It depends on how much you listen and read every day, how often you try to speak, how relaxed and confident you feel, how you learn, school, apps, videos, talking with people, etc. So don't worry if your silent period is long. It's okay. The most important thing is to keep going. What happens if you stop? If you stop listening, reading, and learning, your silent period becomes permanent. That means you keep understanding, but you never speak. You lose confidence. You stay stuck. But if you continue to learn, even without speaking, then one day, something magical happens. You speak your first words, then full sentences, then full conversations. So keep learning, keep listening, trust the process. How to use the silent period wisely. Now here are some tips to make the silent period work for you. Listen a lot, watch videos, listen to podcasts and songs every day. Read aloud, even if you don't speak freely. Read texts out loud. This connects your brain to your mouth. Shadow what you hear. Repeat after native speakers. Copy their words, rhythm, and intonation. Write simple sentences. Write about your day, your thoughts, your dreams. This helps prepare your words. Speak to yourself, in the mirror, in your room, in the shower. Practice little conversations. These are small steps, but they lead to big results. Final message of this part. You are not broken. You are not bad at English. You are simply in your silent period. And guess what? That means you are still learning. You are growing, and you will speak soon, with confidence and joy. In the next part, we'll talk about the big enemy of speaking, fear, anxiety, and pressure, and how to beat them. Let's go there now. You're doing amazing. Keep going. Let's understand why they happen and how to fight them. What is the speaking block? That speaking block is that strange feeling when you want to speak. You know the words. You understand the question. But nothing comes out. Your mouth feels closed. Your heart beats fast. Your brain says, don't do it. You'll make a mistake. This is not about English. This is about emotion. It's about your mind. And it happens to millions of learners, not just you. Why do we feel fear? Here are the top reasons learners feel afraid to speak. Fear of making mistakes. You don't want people to laugh at you or correct you. Fear of being judged. You think your accent is bad. You think people will say, you speak English badly. Fear of not understanding. You're afraid that after you speak, someone will answer fast, and you won't understand them. Fear of looking stupid. You don't want to look weak in front of classmates, colleagues, or strangers. Does one of these sound like you? Don't worry, all these fears are common, and they are human. Here's the truth. Fear doesn't mean you're bad at English. Fear just means you care. That's good. You want to speak well. You want people to understand you. That's a great thing. But fear becomes a problem when it stops you. So, let's break it. How to break the speaking block. Here are 5 powerful ideas that can help you feel free to speak. 1. Make mistakes your friend. Say this out loud. I will make mistakes, and that's okay. Mistakes are your teacher. Every time you speak and say something wrong, you learn. Native speakers also make mistakes, so don't wait for perfect English. Speak now. 2. Speak to yourself first. Before speaking to others, practice alone. Look in the mirror. Say, good morning. How are you? Today I feel happy because. This builds your confidence. Your mouth and brain start working together. 3. Lower the pressure. You don't need to speak like a Hollywood actor. You are learning. So speak slow. Use simple words. Take your time. Even short sentences are okay. It's better to say something small than to stay silent. 4. Prepare in advance. If you're going to a meeting, class, or interview, write 3 to 5 things you want to say in advance. Practice them. When you feel ready, your fear goes down. 5. Celebrate small wins. Did you speak 1 full sentence today? Great! Celebrate. Did someone understand you? Amazing! Every step is success. Don't compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to the person you were yesterday. Shift your mindset. You must change your thoughts. Instead of, I will make a mistake, say, I will try my best. It's okay if I'm not perfect. Instead of, I'm afraid to speak, say, I'm learning, I'm growing. Speaking will help me. These small mindset shifts will change your whole English journey. My own experience. Let me share a personal moment. When I first spoke English in front of a group, I was shaking. I was so afraid. My hands were wet. My voice was small. But after the first sentence, something changed. People smiled. They listened. They didn't laugh. And then I relaxed. That's how it begins. You just need to break the wall once. Then it becomes easier. Final words of this part. Don't let fear be stronger than your dreams. You want to speak English. You need it for work, travel, life. So speak, even with fear. Speak, even with mistakes. Speak, even when it's hard. Because every time you speak, you get stronger. In the next part, I'll help you build that strength. We'll talk about how to build your speaking confidence step by step. Let's do it together. I'm really proud of you for continuing this journey with me. So far, we've talked about why it's hard to speak, the silent period, and how fear can block us from using our English. Now it's time for action. In this part, I will show you how to build confidence in your speaking, step by step. Just like building a house, we'll lay down each brick slowly, one at a time. Step 1. Start with yourself. Confidence does not start in public. It starts in private, when you are alone. Here's what you can do every day. Mirror talk. Go in front of a mirror and talk to yourself in English. Say things like, "Hi, my name is John. I am learning English. Today I feel happy. I ate eggs and bread this morning. I want to speak better every day." Do this 5 minutes every day. It helps your brain get used to speaking. Talk out loud. When you read a book, read it out loud. When you watch a video, pause and repeat the words. Your mouth will practice pronunciation. Your brain will remember the patterns. Step 2. Use sentence starters. Many people feel blocked because they don't know how to begin. Use these easy sentence starters to help. I think, I like, I don't like, I want to. My favorite is, today, I will. Now complete them. I think English is very useful. I want to visit Canada. My favorite color is blue. Easy, right? These short phrases give you structure and make speaking easier. Step 3. Practice with a partner. Now that you're comfortable alone, find a speaking buddy. It can be a classmate, a language partner online, a friend who is also learning, even a family member who wants to try English. Talk for just 5 to 10 minutes each day. Topics can be simple. What did you eat today? What are your weekend plans? Describe your room. Don't worry about mistakes. Focus on speaking. Step 4. Use technology. There are great tools to help you practice speaking. Apps like HelloTalk, talk with real people. Tandem, find language exchange partners. Elsa Speak, practice pronunciation. YouTube, repeat after native speakers. Use your phone as your speaking coach. Also, record your voice. Listen again. Notice. Do I sound clear? Did I pause a lot? What can I improve? You don't need a teacher. You can be your own guide. Step 5. Build slowly, but every day. Don't try to speak perfectly in one day. That's not how confidence grows. Here's a sample plan for 1 week. Day 1. Talk to yourself in the mirror, 3 minutes. Day 2. Describe your day aloud. Day 3. Watch a short video and repeat after the speaker. Day 4. Make 5 sentences using I think, I like, I want. Day 5. Record your voice reading a story. Day 6. Speak with a friend, even just 5 minutes. Day 7. Celebrate. You're making progress. Then repeat. Each week, it gets easier. Bonus tip, mindset matters most. Every time you say something in English, you win. Forget perfection. Focus on expression. Tell yourself, I am learning, I am trying, I am growing. This belief is your engine. It will push you forward, even on hard days. Final message for this part. Confidence is not magic. It is practice and patience. Even if you speak slowly, even if you make mistakes, even if you feel nervous, speak anyway. Speak again tomorrow, then again the next day, then again the next. And one day, you will surprise yourself. You'll have a real conversation in English and smile. In the next part, we'll explore methods to think in English, because when you think in English, speaking becomes much easier and faster. Let's keep going. You're doing something amazing. We've come a long way. You now understand that fear is normal, and you've learned how to build confidence step by step. But now, I want to show you something that will change everything. Something powerful. It's the secret to speaking naturally and easily. Thinking in English. Yes, thinking without translating first. Why you should think in English. Many learners make this mistake. They hear English translate to their native language, think of a reply, translate again, then speak. This takes time. It's slow. You feel confused. You forget words. But when you start thinking directly in English, speaking becomes faster and easier. Your brain doesn't stop to translate, it just talks. It's like magic, but it takes practice. Can I really think in English? Yes, absolutely. Even if you're a beginner, you can start with small steps. It's like training a muscle. Every day, a little more. Let me show you how. Step by step, how to start thinking in English. Step 1. Use simple English sentences. Start with short, daily thoughts. For example, I am hungry. It's hot today. I like this music. I need to go to the store. Say these things in your mind during the day. At home, in the street, at school, practice silent thinking in English. You're not talking out loud, you're just thinking. Step 2. Describe what you're doing. Use your mind like a narrator. While brushing your teeth, think, I'm brushing my teeth. The water is cold. The toothpaste tastes minty. While cooking, I'm cutting tomatoes. The oil is hot. I'm making lunch. You're turning your brain into an English machine. Step 3. Ask yourself simple questions. In your mind, ask, what is the time? What do I want to eat? Where are my keys? Then answer in English. Don't worry if it's not perfect, just try. The goal is not grammar, the goal is fluency of thought. Step 4. Change your phone to English. This is a powerful trick. If you use your phone in English, your brain starts to think in English without effort. You read? Settings. Messages. Camera. Alarm. You slowly learn the words you use every day. Step 5. Use pictures instead of words. When you learn a new word, don't translate it. Example, you learn the word apple. Don't think apple equals pomme in French. Think apple equals the image of the fruit. Your brain will connect English to images, not translations. This is how children learn, and it works for adults too. Bonus tip, listen and imitate. Listen to native speakers. Repeat their phrases, copy their voice. This helps you internalize the language. Try short podcasts, YouTube videos with subtitles, English listening practice with slow speed. Even 10 minutes a day is great. Train daily, like a habit. You don't need hours every day. Just 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes at lunch, 5 minutes at night. Your brain starts to get used to the English rhythm. Slowly, your thoughts change. My story. Let me share something personal. When I first tried to think in English, I was so slow. It felt strange. I wanted to stop. But I gave myself one rule. Try to think in English for just 5 minutes every day. That's it. In the car, I looked at the road and thought, this car is fast. The sky is blue. I feel sleepy. After 3 months, I noticed a big change. I could speak faster, and I didn't have to translate anymore. It felt natural. Here's what we learned. Don't translate, think directly in English. Start with small thoughts and daily actions. Use your phone, mind, and environment. Train every day, like brushing your teeth. Thinking in English is possible, and it will help you become a confident speaker. If you're here, that means you are serious. You want to finally speak English with confidence. In this part, I will help you build a simple, powerful daily routine, something you can follow every day to make real progress. No long hours. No stress. Just easy steps you can enjoy. Let's go. Why a routine is so powerful. We often think we need motivation to learn. But in truth, routine is stronger than motivation. Motivation goes up and down. Some days you feel excited. Other days, you feel lazy. But a routine is automatic. It's a habit. Just like brushing your teeth, you don't ask, should I brush today? You just do it. So we'll build your English speaking habit, step by step. Your 20-minute daily routine, you can do more if you want. Let's imagine you have just 20 minutes per day. That's enough to grow fast if you use it well. Step 1. Morning boost, 5 minutes. Right after you wake up, do this. Go to the mirror. Say good morning to yourself in English. Talk about how you feel. Example: Good morning, John. I feel a little tired. Today is Wednesday. I have a lot of work to do, but I will try my best. This warms up your brain in English. Like stretching before a workout. Step 2. Listening practice, 5 minutes. While brushing your teeth or making breakfast, listen to simple English. Use a podcast, a short YouTube video, an English story. Let it play in the background. Even if you don't understand everything, your ears are learning. If you have more time, listen again later with subtitles. Step 3. Speaking practice, 5 minutes. Now speak out loud. You can describe your morning. Talk about your plans. Repeat phrases from the podcast or video. Example: After breakfast, I will go to work. I need to send an email to my boss. Then I have a meeting. Try to use new vocabulary from what you heard. Step 4. Evening reflection, 5 minutes. Before bed, take 5 minutes to think and speak. Talk to yourself. What did I do today? What did I learn? How do I feel? Example: Today was busy. I worked hard. I listened to a podcast about travel. I learned some new words. I feel tired but happy. This helps your brain remember and connect what you learned. Optional activities, if you have extra time. If you want to improve even faster, add 1 or 2 of these. Keep a speaking journal, record yourself talking about your day. Shadowing, repeat after native speakers in real time. Language exchange, talk with someone online 1 to 2 times per week. Describe pictures, open a photo and describe it in English. Answer daily questions, like what's your dream job, or where do you want to travel? Mindset, progress to perfection. Don't try to speak perfectly. That's not the goal. The goal is to speak a little more every day. Even 3 to 4 sentences per day is progress. Tell yourself, I don't need to be perfect. I only need to be better than yesterday. That's how champions are made. Weekly review. Once a week, ask yourself, did I speak English every day? What helped me the most? What can I do better next week? You are your own coach. Your own best friend. Be honest and be proud of your progress. Sample weekly routine. Here's a simple schedule you can follow. Day focus. Monday daily routine plus listening. Tuesday daily routine plus speaking. Wednesday daily routine plus vocabulary. Thursday daily routine plus shadowing. Friday daily routine plus fun video. Saturday language exchange, 10 minutes. Sunday review the week, what you learned. Final thoughts on routine. A daily English routine is not hard. It's not boring. It's simple. It's powerful. And it's the secret to speaking fluently. If you follow it, even just 20 minutes a day, in 3 to 6 months, you will speak better, faster, and more confidently than ever before. And remember, the person who keeps going always wins. So, my friend, you've come a long way today. You listened to my personal story. You learned about the reasons why speaking English can be difficult. You also saw the truth, that it's not because you are not smart, but because you never had the right methods. Now you understand the real problem: fear, lack of practice, translation habits, and no clear routine. But more importantly, you now have the solutions. What you've learned today. Let's quickly remember the journey. You learned that fear is normal. Everyone feels nervous when speaking a new language. You learned how to start speaking with simple methods, like shadowing and using useful phrases. You discovered the importance of building your confidence step by step. You learned how to think in English and not in your native language. You built a strong daily English routine, even with just 20 minutes a day. That is powerful. You now have everything you need to speak English, not just understand, but speak. Life lesson, small steps equals big results. Here's something I truly believe. Great results don't come from doing big things once. They come from doing small things every day. Think about water. If you pour water on a stone once, nothing happens. But if you pour a little water every day, over time, the stone changes. Your brain is the same. With a little English every day, you will become fluent. Slowly, yes, but surely. Remember this. Please don't compare yourself to others. Some people learn faster, some slower, but it doesn't matter. What matters is, are you better today than yesterday? Are you practicing, even just 5 minutes? Are you still trying, even when it's hard? If the answer is yes, you are winning. A message from me to you. Before I end, I want to say something from my heart. I was once like you. I understood English, but I couldn't speak. People laughed. I felt stupid. I wanted to quit. But I didn't. I just kept going. And now, I'm here, speaking to you in English, and helping others around the world. So if I can do it, you can too. Believe it. Final call to action. If you found this video helpful, like it, subscribe to this channel, Leo English Story. Watch the next videos to keep learning and practicing every day. Remember, you are not alone. This community is here to support you. Let's walk this journey together and speak English with pride. See you in the next video, my friend.